Peace, peace, peace. What it do, Pisces gang? Welcome to the channel. I am aTone. This is aTone Taro. You are tuned in for your 10-day forecast from the 11th to the 20th of October. And Pisces, we will be talking about love during that 10-day span. I will be tapping in via traditional tarot along with this lovely singles and relationship oracle deck. So without further ado, Pisces, let's get up into your message. If you could, please smash that like button, comment, share, and subscribe. Your girl would greatly appreciate it. All right, Pisces, let's see what's going on with your love life from the 11th to the 20th of October. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I hope all is well with you guys. If this is your first time checking out my content, welcome. And if you are a returning viewer, welcome back. Relatively new to this YouTube space, but not this spiritual world. I ain't new to this, I'm true to this. All right, Pisces, let's see what you need to know as it relates to love. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus from the 11th to the 20th of October. What do my Pisces collective need to know? Let's see. 5 from the tarot, and I'll pull 5 from the oracle deck. Spirit, what do we have for my Pisces collective as it relates to love? I tell you what, this 7 of Wands been making its rounds with the signs. Not all of y'all, but quite a few of y'all have received this 7 of Wands. So boundaries is the theme for my collective as it relates to love, from what I noticed. But give me a minute. We gonna get up into it. Hope all is well with you guys. All right, Spirit. 5 more cards from this oracle for my Pisces collective. What do they need to know as it relates to love? All right, Pisces, let's get up into your message from the 11th to the 20th as it relates to love for my Pisces collective. What I'm picking up on is, I don't know, Is Pisces giving someone the cold shoulder, or is someone giving you the cold shoulder? I'm really picking up on a Pisces collective who is either not wanting to be as intimate with someone as they used to, and someone is having a problem with it. Like, someone is doing everything in their power to woo you and it's not working. Pisces, you're like, or you're doing everything. I really think it's you, Pisces. Like, you're doing a lot to try to secure someone's love, intimacy, like just partnership. You're really wanting to get someone to trust you, to go into partnership romantically with them, and you're working hard to break down someone's walls. And you might be feeling like, listen, I'm tired of putting in all of this work to prove to this person that I care, that I'm here. Like, I don't know. I mean, I ain't gonna say you're tired, because it is looking like you are going to continue to do it, but not without calling it to the other person's attention, to say, hey, I've done this, I've done that, I've done this, I was here when you needed me this time, I picked up the phone every single time. You're going to start running your resume down to this person to remind them, like, listen, I've been there. So this mediocrity or this dismissive way that someone is handling you, and acting like, no, I'll get with you later, and not giving you the time that you are so desperately wanting, yearning, and working to get from them, you are going to check them on it. And they're going to try to give you the runaround and excuses. Oh, I was tired, this and the third. There's going to be an exchange, but I am picking up on a Pisces collective of someone is putting forth some major effort to get close to another one in one way or another, whether it be the bedroom or, to go on a date with them. Somebody wants something from someone, and they've been putting in the work to get that other person to let their guard down, to trust them, to allow this person to get into their good graces. And it's just like, damn, how much more do I have to do to get you to acknowledge me and acknowledge all of my efforts? And this person is like either making your efforts look like they're minimal, or they're really ignoring you and stringing you along and not giving you per se the attention back at the rate that you would like. Like, you could be rolling out the red carpet for someone who is breaking out paper plates for you, and you like, hold on, hold the fuck up. Before we go any further, let me point out how I have given you the upper echelon platinum service, and you've been giving me this Metro PCS like service. And again, not hating on nobody's phone plan, but you understand what I'm saying. Like, there's a difference, a significant difference in the amount of quality, and you're looking at the person like, I know you possess the capability to give me and reciprocate back to me. It's not a situation where either like one person has more money, one person has more time than the other person. No, y'all equally have money, time, energy, effort. This person can give to you just like you've been given to them, Pisces. You see it. Y'all equally matched in that regard, because we got a king and a queen here. Ain't nobody lesser than, above, or beneath the other one. They properly paired, king and queen. And this king to this queen nourish each other nicely if given the opportunity for them to get together. But somebody is putting a guard up, because this Seven of Wands is sitting right in between that king and that queen. And then somebody says, hold on, let me run my resume to you, or let me run the tape back. Let me tell you what I did in the past 2 months to court you, and you're still saying it's not enough, or you're still acting like I'm a stranger and I can't come to your house. Like something like that. Somebody has been putting in some major work, like with this strength card, to soothe a beast or get this beast to open their mouth, right? All the grace and beauty and finesse, they are rolling out all the stops for this person, and they are not budging as it relates to giving up the draws, giving up some time. They keeping you right where you at after 2-3 months of you bending over backwards to get some level of acknowledgement and celebration to the fact of to your efforts. They giving you coffee cup status when you out here and you need to match their energy with this mirror card being. You need to match them. Like, match that energy. Compliment it. Don't try to force it. You can't force anybody to reciprocate. Everything that has been done needs to have been done from the heart without any strings attached. You just take it for what it is. Pay attention to how someone is handling you, Pisces, as it relates to love. If you're overflowing with love and somebody is putting up a wall, like with this 7 of Wands, it's like, hold on. We go together like peanut butter and jelly. This King of Cups and this Queen of Coins, they go together like peanut butter and jelly. There should be no reason why there's boundaries. Back up. What you mean? Why should that be in the middle and somebody gets upset with this 5 of Wands and calls someone on the stringing along that has been done? Someone's been giving someone some excuses as to why they ain't been intimate or affectionate in the way that maybe they used to, or that someone entering into a new relationship. Because when it's new, you should be all over each other. Like, we should be down each other's throat when the chemistry is there. But that's not happening. And somebody calls it out and says, what's up? Why you don't kiss me? Why don't you compliment me? Why aren't you paying attention to me? Someone calls someone on that. So we're going to clarify that 5 of Wands in reverse. But before I do, I want to read the messages on the bottom of these cards. So Ship says, cutting ties, moving on, receive what you need, progression, and arriving. Someone is probably weighing their options of cutting ties because of them not getting their efforts reciprocated the way that they want to. They tossing it around about moving on, cutting their losses, saying, you know what, I done gave to this and tried to get this person to open up to me every which way, and they just not. I'm out. The runner says fear of intimacy. Someone's afraid of being intimate and someone's having a problem with it. Running away, intensity and letting go, turmoil and fleeting. Someone is running from being vulnerable, being physical, being alone with someone. Someone's avoiding someone. They running, ducking and dodging. Could be because they got somebody else that they can't be locked away with you for this many hours, or it's not technically cheating if we're just sitting here watching Netflix, eating popcorn, and we don't actually have sex. So it could be that, but that's a small group of people. I'm not picking too much up on that, but blowing kisses says unconditional love, giving and receiving, fairness and love, affection, return. Again, they don't feel as though this is being reciprocated. They're not getting that love returned to them. The give is there, but the receive ain't. It ain't fair. In the love pie and the way it's sliced up for this dynamic. Coffee cup says meeting and talking, savoring the moment, feeling elevated, building friendship. Somebody might want friendship and the other person wants more, right? And maybe they don't know how to say that. Someone could be stringing someone along and they know they don't like you, but you always pick up the tab. You always tell good jokes, Pisces. So I'm going to go hang out with Pisces, even though I'm not really feeling them. I don't like them, but we can go have coffee. No, don't let them do you like that, Pisces. You can feel it. You're an intuitive sign. You can feel if something is lacking and missing. You can feel if there's no spark there. You can feel that, wait, this person they ain't really feeling me. And you know when somebody likes you. It's constant communication. They're making time for you, that type of thing. And that doesn't seem like it might be happening. Mirror says mirroring each other, self-reflection, introspection, inner wounds. So with this mirroring, where it says mirroring each other, I'm picking up on somebody telling you what you want to hear. If they listen long enough, they hear that you're into cars, they know to talk about cars. If they listen to you and they hear you talk about makeup, they know to talk about makeup. That's the mirroring technique. They're listening for what they need to say that makes you believe they're interested enough, just enough, to be worthy of continuing to run the game and stick around. But let's get into this Five of Wands in reverse and see why this is here. If you haven't done so already, please smash that like button. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what this is about. I would love to hear it. Share, subscribe to the channel. Do all of the above, please. I would love that. I love that for you, Pisces. But let's see what this Five of Wands in reverse is about for my Pisces collective as it relates to love from the 11th of October to the 20th. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for my Pisces collective. Why is this Five of Wands in reverse here, Spirit? Why is this Five of Wands? One more card, please, Spirit. Why is this Five of Wands here? All right, so the Five of Wands in reverse was clarified by the Page of Wands, the Devil, and the Hangman in reverse. So, as it relates to sex and the lack thereof, not getting the oochie coochie wa la la, not getting it. Somebody got something to say. Somebody's gonna come in or get themselves, talk themselves up enough, give themselves enough courage, I should say, to say what they need to say. They might even just go in and try to jump your bones, like with this Devil card being here and the Hangman being in reverse. They might be like, you know what? Forget talking. I'm going to just kick down the door as soon as I see Pisces, and I'm going to just start ripping their clothes off, and I'm going to take it. Not like that. But they're considering being more assertive to get what they want from you, because with the Hangman being in reverse, the Hangman represents stagnation or slowing down. When it's in reverse, they don't want to slow down. They want to go pedal to the metal, gas to the flow, right? As it relates to sex, drugs, and now all that good stuff. Freaky deaky, let's turn it up. You know what I mean? They want to do the hedonistic things with you, Pisces, and or somebody is can't take it anymore. Let's just say that. They like, look, I done said it. I done not said it. I done sent smoke signals to Pisces. I wrote Pisces a note. I made a beautiful dinner. I paid Pisces mortgage. I, took Pisces dog for a walk. Like, they doing everything. They did everything to try to get you to say yes to whatever it is they want. And they like, nah, man, forget that. I'm going balls to the wall on this one. And they are going to, shoot their shot. And it's going to be rather aggressive. And maybe even out of character for you, Pisces. You might be like, whoa, where did this person come from? You might even be feeling like, damn, I ain't even think you liked me. I ain't even know you liked me like that. Oh yeah, they like you. They really like you. And they want you all to themselves, locked up in a room where they can just turn you into their little, black snake moan type deal. Amen. Listen, I don't judge, but maybe you are unaware that this person has the hots for you, Pisces, because maybe you're just looking at all of the things that they're doing as them being nice. But someone's going to open their mouth and say, hey, listen now, all of this stuff that I've been doing with you and for you ain't just because I've been bored. Like, what's up? When can we make this thing official? Pisces, you you stalling me out. But yeah, that's kind of funny that Pisces either knowingly is stalling someone out or just thought someone was just being overly nice to them. I don't know. But that is your message. I hope it helps. Until next time, Pisces, peace.